My name is Carolina Moreno, and I'm about to talk about how life sometimes gives you a second chance. In my case, a car accident. So, have you ever thought about what would you like to do or who you would like to become if you were given the chance to start all over? Some people calls it second chances, some others luck. I like to call it a new beginning. Appreciation, gratitude, and kindness are some of the factors that we sometimes forget to emphasize when we're living in a fast paced environment. About 10 years ago, in a dark, cold night after a busy day at work, I came back home, now realizing that my whole life was about to turn 365 degrees. I never thought that getting out of my car was going to be an issue until a truck approached my car and my body knocked on the floor about 5 feet away. Before the truck hit me, I was thinking while sitting on my car on many questions about, is this job fulfilling my dreams? Is this who I really want to become? It was about October of 2015 in the city of Hayward with the cold weather. I was inexperienced, learning how to build my courage and forgetting about my true goals, working long hours, not enjoying my family. That seemed an easy task at the time. Routine is the biggest trap that where most of the society falls into, and missing that little touch of true happiness can change your attitude and the way you treat others. Hit and run pedestrians commonly have deadly outcomes, but it wasn't my case. After several minutes thinking that I needed a change, I decided to get out of my car and thinking that my family was waiting for me to enter through the door. My big entrance that night didn't happen. Instead, a truck hit my car along with my body, losing consciousness and not knowing what was exactly happening. That was one of my biggest fears. All doctors came up to me while I was in the hospital and they were surprised I had no major injuries. They were calling me a lucky girl. Going home was one of my biggest desires, and starting a new chapter in life was just the beginning. My heart was full of happiness when I heard the doctors telling me that I was ready to go to home. I realized I wasn't just not going home. I was about to start a new chance to start all over and create the person I truly desired. Nothing feels better than being around the ones you love. Seeing their faces, being able to hug them, it was a privilege that sometimes we take it for granted. I was aware that not everyone gets this privilege of a second chance. And this time, I'm not gonna waste this opportunity. I will make it worth it until the end. I was probably lost and didn't know exactly what my goals were before, but I know what's the right path. The moral of the story is not to wait for something major to happen to your loved ones. Always do what you desired and make sure you share kindness and gratitude along the way. Second chances exist, and I'm a living proof.